Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, your best friend InfinityBreach here. So, here's the deal. I fucked up while I was streaming this, and ended up not recording my own audio for like half an hour. So instead, to fix that, I'm just going over basically the introduction of this for half an hour. And this is going to be the first episode that's going to show up on my YouTube channel. And for those of you who don't know, I streamed this. Like, that was the first thing I did, was I streamed it. This is going to be a series that I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch. And then, as soon as I finish live streaming, the video's going away. And then, until it gets uploaded to YouTube at a later point in episodes. So, if you want to catch this live stream, then be sure to follow me on Twitter. You are already subscribed to me, so if you see a video coming out saying I'm live streaming, hop in that stream, my dudes. Hop in it. Twitch.tv/InfinityBreach. That's where you can find me. So, anyway, I'm playing Evoland, which is a game about a character that starts like as basic as you can get gameplay wise, and then just advances and advances into further genres of gaming. Like, heck, I'll just show you when it starts up. But it's a game that's had my interest for a long time. Since literally since before it came out, actually. But, okay. So I just started, right? So, I have the right key. I don't realize it yet, but I can only move right. It's like a side scroller right now. I can only go one direction right now, at least. So, I go right, and then I'm able to go left. I unlock the ability to go left. Can you believe that? I have to actually unlock the ability for basic 2D movement. And then, when I go up, I then unlock basic scrolling. So now I'm able to go to different areas now. And that's what's cool about this game, because you start off with only the ability to move right. Now we have sound. Like, when I start walking around, you'll be able to hear the footsteps. Just give me a second for me to start walking around. You hear that? So now I'm walking around. You can hear that. And now I have smoother scrolling, meaning that I'm the center of the screen. I'm unlocking all of this stuff as I go. I was only able to move right before. And that's what's so cool about this game, is that you start off with, nothing. You start off with only the ability to, move right. And then you unlock going left. You unlock moving. You unlock all this other stuff. And it's all stuff that I never really thought of before, in this type of way, at least. Back when when I first thought of something like this, it was back in 2012, 2013. I was, in this animation class, which, inspired me to want to become a 3D animator. So, here's the deal. This animation class, there's this kid that I talked to a lot. His name was Ben. And, I helped him a lot with his animation stuff, because I was one of the better 3D animators in the class, because I took it for 3 whole years. And so, the entire time that he was there, we just sat back and we talked about, okay, can I also say that unlocking music is also a cool thing. We unlocked sound, and then music, and then saves. What the fuck? That is awesome. Okay, so when I was talking with him, we bounced animation ideas off of each other all the time, right? And my animation, I wanted to have animation that was similar to Kingdom Hearts, like the way that Sony does their animating for, or the way Square Enix does their animations for Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. And this was before RWBY came out, and so at least it was around the time of it, I think. Because I remember in the middle of working on my project, it suddenly came out, and then I was like, that's literally what I was trying. That's literally the way I was trying to go with my animation. But point is that we both bounced a lot of ideas off each other. He wanted his animation to be something more Journey-esque, but I remember one of our conversations focused around games, because we both love games. His being Journey, mine being Kingdom Hearts, like that type of animation style. And now I just unlocked the plot, which is fucking awesome. I unlocked plot. That's so cool. That's so cool right there, that I just am able to unlock the plot. After centuries of peace, the ancient evil has finally resurfaced to threaten the world of Evoland. You were one of the few remaining members of the Order of Dragon Knights, whose purpose is to travel the world to help the needy and fight the evil. Those centuries of peace clearly mean you haven't had a lot to do recently, but it looks like this is picking up again. That's right. I did that. I spoke that fast. I did that. Again, we started with only the ability to move right, and now we have the title screen plus the plot. So, back in the day, we talked about a game similar to this, or at least the idea of one. One where you start off pixelated, like just basic Pong, and after every achievement, the game gets further and further. Like, maybe it could start off as even a text game, and then the animation just continues to advance more and more. Kind of like how it did just now, where now we have more colors, right? Now we're at, 16 colors, right? When before we only had, I don't even know, it was basically black and white. But I've honestly thought about how cool it would be if there was a game where you start off, very low grade, very pixel, and then you just evolve. I know there's already 2 games like that. There's this one, Evoland, and then there's this other one where you literally go from a block to a 2D sprite to a 3D sprite, I believe. But at the time, this was the game that we saw, and we were like, oh my god, this is literally the type of game we were talking about all those months ago. And now that I have free movement, I'm able to go through these rocks, but I want to go back to make sure that I don't miss anything, which is good of me. Good me. Gotta explore everything. That's the type of person I am. My cat's down there licking herself. But, yeah, we talked about that, and we saw this game, and we're like, oh my god, this game looks so fucking cool. And, look at, this is literally the type of concepts we were talking about, where you start off, pixelated, and it goes, 2D, 3D, and even the fighting system evolves in this game, and we were just like, man, this seems so cool. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this game, because it reminds me of that sort of time, and it's been on my wish list all this time. But another reason is that my friend Ben from animation, once I got into college, I ended up not caring too much about high school for a while. I loved that class. I went to visit a few times, but I lost contact with a lot of my friends from that school, which I regret even now doing. But one of the reasons I especially regret, I just died. I just died in one hit. That was the wildest thing about right here. It was just me dying in one hit, because I didn't realize that's all it took. So, god, what was I about to say? So, fuck, give me a moment to think here. One moment to think. So, back in that time, oh, holy shit. Okay, so real quick, I'm about to I just unlocked turn-based battle. Yep. and now I'm forced to battles. So I was just sitting there wondering earlier, like, what would happen if I actually hadn't hit that chest. But, anyway, like, I feel bad about not interacting with my old friends as much as I should have, because my friend Ben, he actually committed suicide later in like 2013, 2014, I believe. And my animation class, they got a fund because Ben loved animating just as much as I did. And so so they got money to get a 3D printer to help the animation class like become better for students that are really interested in it as something to do for their lives. And I just kind of wanted to play this game because it reminds me of him, and I honestly miss him, and I haven't had the balls to actually go out to his family shop to see like what's there, because I'm fucking weak. I'm always going to be weak. I just don't have the power to do that type of stuff. But, so I just, like earlier, you saw when I got mode 7 and the 2D world kind of went like this. I think that's from Final Fantasy, don't quote me on that. But this game does take a lot of, like, frickin' inspiration from Final Fantasy and Mario, from what I can tell. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff here. I don't know where my cat went. Oh, she's behind me. She's right there. I'm sure you can see her kinda, yeah, you can kinda see her. And so, now, I go down to this chest, and guess what I unlock? I unlock the village. So now we're in Papunika Village. And, like, I can walk around here, I can see what's going on, but there's, like, nobody here, right? There's literally not a single person around. So I'm just sitting there like, where's everybody? And then I hit this chest. There's all the NPCs. I had to unlock them, just like how I had to unlock the village. You're not supposed to be getting into that, dude. Royal has a litter bag that's behind me that I need to fill up, and she keeps trying to eat it. Like, get in the bag to eat the litter, and I'm like, no. Nah. So I faced a problem walking around town where no one would talk to me because I'm a kid. So I have to get this growth seed, and I only learned that because I would talk to the literally only kid in the village. And now I can invade people's privacy. Of course, there's no innkeeper here, but now there is. I had to unlock the innkeeper. The ability to open chests, like from the very beginning, if there were no chests in this world, like, there's no way anything would advance. It'd just be like this side scroller where you walk. You wouldn't even attack anything. And so I'm able to unlock like innkeeper, shopkeeper, and it's fucking wild. This game is fucking wild, my dude. Like, you need to stop this. You need to stop with your obsession with opening this litter bag. I'm serious, my dude. My dude. None of that. One day I'll open it up for you, but not today. Or not right now, at least. I swear to God. Are you really going to do this? Okay. Okay, you're making my job really difficult right now, so... There you go. The entire thing is now covered. Because you're an asshole. You better not try eating my shirt, too. What is your deal, dude? So the little kid left his seed in the well, so now we're opening up the well so we can get the growth seed. And now this is, I would say this is more of a 16-bit sprite compared to the 18 bits that we saw earlier. Good. Don't get into it. Royal, my dude. My dude, Royal. Alright, you're being unnecessary. So, I just moved Royal away from that because she's being very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. In fact, you know what? That's what's going to be right there. So you don't come back up here, hopefully. So, don't do it. 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 Okay, you can mess with the box, but don't get into the litter. Don't get into the litter. Okay. I need to get swords. I need to get sword and armor. I need better equipment to be able to go. Oh my god, I swear to god, are you seriously still doing this? Are you seriously still doing this? Yeah. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. Yeah, walk away. Walk away. Good. Okay. What the fuck was I saying? Oh my god, I don't even fucking remember. So, I want to play this game because it reminded me of my friend. And it reminds me, and since it is 2017, I really want to get a new start. I want to try reconnecting with old friends that I've made and just, like, seeing what people have been up to with all their lives and stuff. Because I feel like I don't want to suddenly wake up and realize that a friend that I'd made is dead. Like, that thought terrifies me. So I want to, like, get in contact with people that I used to know again and be like, hey, what's up? Maybe we should hang out sometime. Just because, I mean, I miss them. I think they were all cool and I miss them. And now I believe I'm just going around grinding for slimes and shit because, yeah. So, because I need to get more money to get everything that I want from the store. So, here's the deal. Also, just real fun fact real quick. Wait, what time is it real quick? Oh, awesome. So we only have about 10-ish minutes. I blew 20-ish minutes so far. So, that cat is something else. So, So I first saw this on sale during the holidays because, you know, Steam sale, winter holiday sale, and I looked at it and the separate games were actually cheaper than, you know, the actual game itself. Like, no wait, there's a bundle that was for $10.99, but getting the two games together was actually cheaper than the bundle. And I was sitting there and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just get both the games then. Like, but I was like, but I'll do it like a different day. I'm too lazy to go through that hassle right now. And I regret that so much because guess what? Guess what? Let me tell you what happened. So, when I do get around to buying it, I go to my wish list or my cart and I look. Evoland 2 is, like, its price got raised. And I was like, fuck, dude. Because now the bundle was actually cheaper, like the $10.99 bundle. I like screwed myself out of $2, and I was like, I'm a poor college student. That $2 could have been a trip to Wendy's. Why did I do this to myself? I love suffering. I love it. I love it. So, here we are. Alright. we just got called into a forced fight because this kid is dead on the ground and is calling for help. And I hate these Skavens because all they do is like, they're so quick and they just attack. They just attack like, that's how quickly they attack, and I hate them. I hate them so much. But she was able to heal herself a bit, so she's alive now. And we didn't have a choice there, so we got the forced choice. Please enter a name. Now, I ended up deciding on something pretty early on with this name. I thought to myself, you know what I'm going to name these characters? I'm going to name them after my pets. So we're going to be naming her Royal. And speaking of the devil who's been bothering me for half this video, yep, Royal's around. Royal's around having a blast. Oh god. I feel very fucking tired, dude. Like, so I realized I missed half an hour on this, so I went to record it. Like 5-ish minutes into recording, I get a call from my mom, and so I have to end that recording, and I'm like, oh great, awesome. And then I'm like, later, after my mom goes to bed, I'm like, okay, I'll start recording again right now. And so I record, and then the file gets corrupted, and I'm sitting there like, thanks world, thanks world, thank you world, thank you for doing this for me. I love suffering, dude. Fucking great. And now I'm going around grinding with the new character in my party to like get more money to buy everything from that store. I still don't have a name yet, but Royal has a name here. And I don't realize that she has magic until way later on, because I'm dumb. Oh god. Oh man. It's weird watching myself play this and just being like, yep, this is me. This is me playing it right now. Definitely playing. I like streaming, so I think I want to be streaming more, especially since I have a Let's Play that I am going to be streaming the whole time. My dog Charlie just woke up. It's freaking cold as heck outside, so he's chilling in my room, keeping warm and whatnot. See, look, here he is right now. This is him. Hi, Charlie Choo-Choo. I'm sure you can see his tiny head poking through my webcam right there. And here comes Miss Hellion. But, man, I can't even think there's anything else that I want to talk about with this. I don't even know how many minutes are left. Not long. Like, 5-6-ish minutes, something like that. I know I realized pretty soon that I fucked up the recording. But, oh. My dog just went under the blankets again. Trying to stay warm, I guess. I don't blame him, it's cold as fuck outside. Oh right, and I was sitting here and I somehow ended up in this hidden meadow and I was like, what the fuck? Because now I'm sitting here wondering if there's other like hidden places in the overworld that I just completely fucking missed. Oh, right. I was talking about like how this game feels like it's inspired off of Mario and Final Fantasy a lot, and I especially feel the Final Fantasy thing because there's like an item called Phoenix Down, and also on another note, I wonder if these things are based off of Moogles actually. I don't know, but on another note, like, the entire card game thing, it reminds me a lot of Triple Triad. Like, I watched this video by the Super Best Friends with Liam and Wooly playing Final Fantasy, and all they played was the Triple Triad games, and I was sitting there like, after I played the game in here, I was like, man, this reminds me of Triple Triad. And I wonder if that's what that was based off of. Because I don't remember enough about the Triple Triad game to know for sure, like, what's going on there. God, I hate these, like, these mole rat things, though. Because they're faster than me, so they always get a hit in, and then I kill them after that. Like, they're weak, but I just hate them. See, look, they hit me. And then I'm able to attack and they're dead. And I hate that. But so far, whenever I've leveled up in the game, it's just been like defense, attack, and health going up. And I'm like, where's my other stats, my dude? Also, one of the reasons I don't realize that I can do magic as her is that what was I about to say? Is that as I'm sitting there, like, I see this time bar, right? And when the time bar fills up, you're able to use your move. What I figured is my bar fills up, like, their bar is filling up too, and if I let it fill up too far, they'll hit me again. But the thing I didn't realize is that when your time bar fills up to maximum and it's your turn, the fight pauses so you can make your turn. I didn't realize that until very far into this game, honestly. But, yeah. Am I about to... No, I'm not about to realize. I'm close to realizing that there's audio problems right now. I'm trying to point out my cat in the background, who is still in the background right now, trying to get in this litter bag that she knows she's not supposed. Are you seriously eating my shirt, my dude? My dude, no. No. Okay, you have made it clear. I cannot trust you with anything at all, even the most basic of anything. Therefore, say goodbye to your litter bag. You're never seeing it again until I have to use it. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Yeah. That's what you get. You get extreme petted. That's right. Yeah, you play with that ham thing. That's right. Eat it. Okay. So, I think I'm about to realize that I messed up my audio. So I know I saved when I realized I messed up my audio. Thanks to the people in my chat. Thank God they were there. Shout out to Eugene and shout out to my friend T. Because, fuck guys, if you weren't there, I would never have realized. I would have lost like an entire 2 fucking hours of recording this shit. So, God bless you. God bless you all. Let me save. Where I save at. I remember saving, so where is that at? Why are you doing this to my foot? Royal, what are you doing? Why do you do this? My cat's intense. Royal in here has a terrible attack, but this cat's attack, it hurts. Hurts, my dude, it hurts. I hate it. I'm gonna fight you, cat. I'm gonna fight you. Claw to claw. And now I'm about to realize that everything's messed up. So, now, everything's fixed. Dang. Nope, my mic was not on. Yep. Alright. Thank you, my mic was not on. Yikes. Alright, save your game. Yes. Alright, and now we're rolling the fuck out of here.